To WKP. Today we're going to be tracking Hurricane Grace, but before we do, take a look at the description for a gospel message. This is Hurricane Grace. As you can see, a lot better convection. The inner temperatures in Grace aren't much lower, but we are still seeing Grace strengthen. Grace has wind right now of 80 miles per hour. So I do believe it is still possible we could be seeing a Category 2 on landfall, if not a a high strength Category 1. Wind will, on landfall, I believe 95 to 100 miles per hour should be what we expect on landfall. Now, Grace is moving into an area with very, very little wind shear. Take a look at that. And this lack of wind shear will be more conducive for intensification of this of this hurricane. So that is in that will cause Grace to become stronger. I'm sorry, I stuttered on that one. Here's the intensity guidance for Grace. As you can see, most models bringing it to a strong Category 1 hurricane. Some models bringing it to Category 2. The common consensus now on the second landfall is weaker, but we'll have to see how that pans out. The second landfall is a lot less clear on what's going to happen. Even the exact landfall location is still very unclear. As you can see, the model consensus is bringing it right around to Playa del Carmen. Then we have a little less certainty when it comes to the second landfall in mainland Mexico. Even on the strength, we have a little less certainty. But what I believe is going to happen right before landfall, we could be seeing 95 plus mile an hour wind. I say 95 because that's the top end of a Category 1 hurricane. So we may not come out of Category 1 hurricane. I'd say anywhere from 85 to 95 miles per hour. Maybe 90 miles per hour is also possible. I threw out a lot of numbers there. I know that. On the second landfall, I'm not sure really what we're going to see because the models have been shifting so wildly. I do think we will see a strong Category 1 on the second landfall, if not the same strength on the second landfall. But, as I said previously, that's more of a question mark. This is Grace on the National Weather Service, 992 millibars, 80 mile per hour wind, located at 19.7 north, 83.7 west, movement west-northwest at 16 miles per hour. These key messages, I'm not going to go over them because I don't want my computer to run out of space. I'm low on space right now and I want to get through this forecast. But please read these key messages. Pause the video, read them. They are extremely important, especially since we could be seeing mudslides in Veracruz, and preparations to protect life and property should be rushed to completion, where we're going to be seeing the landfall of this storm. There's also going to be some high storm surge. This is the official cone of uncertainty by the by NHC. As you can see, a hurricane warning for portions of the Yucatan, also tropical storm warning in other portions of the Yucatan. There may be a hurricane watch from eastern mainland Mexico. Hopefully by tonight. I'm really hoping they put that in. Cayman Islands still under a tropical storm watch, and portions of Cuba under a tropical storm watch. So, actually, I'm sorry I messed up. The Cayman Islands are under a warning. So, we need to keep an eye out on that. The wind speed probabilities, finally, they've updated these around a 90% chance of tropical storm force winds for portions of the Yucatan Peninsula. On the second landfall in eastern mainland Mexico, we could be seeing a 50 to 60% or a 60 to 70% chance of tropical storm force winds, and the hurricane winds are less of a chance, but I do think we'll see the chance for hurricane winds go up to probably for the second landfall around a 50 to 60% chance, and for the first landfall around a 90% chance of hurricane force winds. That's what I'm thinking right now. Hopefully the National Hurricane Center will update to that. As far as the track goes, I think we're going to see Grace move up towards the, I messed up a bit there. I believe we're going to be seeing Grace go to the, around the tippy top of the Yucatan and then curving back down since there will be a high pressure system up near Florida. Thank you for watching. This has been WKP. Stay tuned for a new video. I'm probably going to have to make another one at the 8 o'clock update. Thank you for watching. This has been WKP.